life. That look, that presence, that je ne sais quoi. You got it. You've got to look good.
Look at me.
Look at me! Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was afraid to think a thought beyond the regular thought. See, as a young boy, all I cared about was the sports and the sport programs. I don't want to invest in the bucket. You see? I didn't want to invest in the education.
I just want to say all this to say...
A lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
Stop trying to style outfits based off brands and how expensive your outfit is. God damn. You don't need a bunch of money. You don't need a bunch of shit in your closet. You just need to know what you like. Welcome to my new segment, Itadakimasu.
Full-floor bound, man. That's if I get caught, man. So it really ain't my fault, man. See, I gotta die, man. Don't you even try, man.
Which in Japanese means to humbly receive, or let's fucking eat, without the fucking part. Itadakimasu will be the name of my future episodes that I talk about exclusively fashion. And today, I wanted to give you guys an exclusive fashion episode. So, today, I thought I would talk to you about finding your style and faster ways of doing that, I guess, without, like, being impatient.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
When looking at, like, outfits
Pause.
or fits, whether through inspiration or your own closet, there's 3 things that you should be paying attention to, and a couple of things that are very important to that structure.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
So when looking at fits, whether through inspiration or your own closet,
Yes,
you
bitch.
should be analyzing through a lens of not only silhouettes, but colorways as well.
What do you mean by that?
Instead of trying to hyper-focus on like what a certain style it is, or like how expensive that outfit is, or how expensive the clothing that you're buying costs, or the brand that you're getting, the best way I think to not only, which is just the 3 points of this video that I want to talk about not only improving your style, but also finding your style and creating new looks for your closet. I think that the best way to do that is through silhouettes and colorways.
Why do I talk like that? Someone tell me.
And I think I talked about this in one of my podcasts and previous episodes that I've talked here about when I've discussed fashion, is using colorways from drinks and snacks. And someone who did a really good job at showing this, who his career-wise kind of fell off, but Kodak Black, I'll pull the images up here. He would exclusively base his outfits off of different snacks, drinks, or shit like that, where he would dress up in like Lay's fit, or I think there was like a Cheetos fit. There's a few ones, I'll pull them up here. I don't remember exactly the brands that he was doing, but another person who also did a really good like outfit of this based off of the was Frugal Aesthetic. I don't want to shout out here because like they're funding a genocide right now, but Frugal Aesthetic did a really good example of like using, it's not necessarily a practical outfit that you could wear, but showcasing how you can use colorways to represent an outfit or finding a pretty good silhouette. And he just happened to use a certain fabric that he wanted to use with it. A really good way that I found my fashion was through professional sports or college sports teams colorways or university colorways. That's how I went about for a while picking a lot of my outfits and especially even now when I don't have ideas, that's basically what I go off of. I go off of a university color that I have. Like I went to St. Joseph's University, so I base some of my outfits sometimes every once in a while based on that. But because I'm a colorful person, I like a lot of different universities and I like a lot of different sports and shit. So I'll kind of look at a team one day or a player I like on a certain team and base my outfit off of that colorway. Or since I'm a huge sports fan and before I got into this art shit and politics, what I found as a really good motivation for outfits is looking at sports accounts or following different like accounts that showcase athletes' outfits and showing me athletes that have a good fashion sense. For example, Jordan Clarkson or Jalen Williams. I don't want to shout out SGA because I feel like he gets just his dick ridden all the fucking time, but people like that, even Devin Booker, who has like a pretty sick ass shoe that he just dropped. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. But following accounts like NBA, Fashion Fits, League Fits, Pro Trending, those are like some accounts that I follow that really showcase these athletes' outfits and guys that you wouldn't normally think or even see at all off the court, their style. And that really helped me to find my own style because for a while I was stuck with just joggers and I didn't want to expand into baggy pants because I thought I would look stupid, I thought it was dumb, and I thought you needed to show off your figure, which like sometimes you do, but it's whatever you want to do. But like right now what's really in is like baggy and big ass silhouettes and figuring out like, you know, bell-bottom type shits, baggy ass pants. The baggy 90s grunge is just really in right now. But going back to what I was saying about Kodak Black and Frugal Aesthetic, some of those fits might not be necessarily practical, but they're very good colorways, like I said, to base your outfit off of, along with universities, professional sports teams, along with college sports teams. College sports teams sometimes are better because there's so much more, and depending on the sport that you follow or sports that you follow, college teams do a really good job of showcasing the culture of not only the region, but the university and the people that go to that university as well. That's why I recommend basic universities and shit like that.
Are you sure about that?
And going back to what I said about like finding athletes, when I was getting into fashion, that's what helped me to find my style. For a while there, I would look at different athletes' accounts when I didn't know what to wear, and I'd base an outfit based off that. And a lot of them, I didn't have this shit. I didn't have the shit that I have now. Like, for example, not only the jean jacket that I was just wearing, but this fucking shirt. I would have never fucking had this shit if I didn't base my style off of professional athletes.
What?
And other cultures and viewing things that I would never see around me.
What are you talking about, man?
And I would never be aware of if I didn't try to pay attention to.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
A lot of also outfits that I've kind of gone through, and when I was able to find my style.
Look at me. Look at me!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
was artists and different people that create music, because my style is kind of androgynous, and like I just kind of like to make shit for everyone to wear, and I don't really care about who's wearing it, and I really love that. And Yachty really showed me kind of like that vibe, not only through his music and through all of his creative projects. He's just such a career path that I want to chase. It's just such a beautiful, like, amazing creative mind that is just consistently throwing every dollar he makes into his creative endeavors, also helping others. And you know, now that I've found my style and figured out what I like, and that I've taken the steps,
the 12-step program,
like I'm trying to present to you guys, I kind of can just create things that I want to on a daily basis now. Like for me, I love fashion, and it's taken me a while to get where I'm at with my closet. So I've expanded it a lot, and it's massive. So I can just kind of throw on different outfits and different styles and do whatever I want daily, and I can just throw out a bunch of different clothes right here and put a nice outfit together.
Everybody's sitting around not doing fucking shit, and meanwhile the markets are in turmoil. That's why I come down here, Wall Street, and I'm handing out free homemade
fits.
All the stockbrokers. I made some
fits.
I could do that, but I don't want to say that to flex. I'm just very confident like that. But I say that to say, because if you go through my older videos and through the first videos I was talking about when creating your style when I was in college, I went off of a minimalist style, and I still like to, because you can pick 3 or 4, maybe even not even 2 or 3.
Can someone tell me why the fuck I chose to talk like this? What the fuck am I doing with my hands? 2 or 3? What the fuck am I doing?
It's just, why do I sound like a smarmy, yuppie ass? If you listen to me, I can tell you. I don't know why I chose to talk like this. This was not intentional.
Colorways that you really like, and base your entire closet and wardrobe based off of that colorway, style, or silhouette. And that's kind of what I've done here. I only have max like 4, 5 different silhouettes, and everything else I just have like a mad amount of colorways that I can go off of. But the silhouettes are all the same. So what I'm trying to get to at is like silhouettes are very important when analyzing or getting inspiration off of outfits or creating. Especially now, it doesn't really matter what colorways you go with, as long as your silhouette fits. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna rock with and vibe with whatever you're doing. Don't try to do too much. Try to keep it simple.
Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart.
You know, that's like what I would say, seeming off of what's been successful in fashion and like what a lot of people do well. Simple is best when you're starting out, when you're figuring out, just trying to find colors.
Fucking pronouns! Fucking current day Californian shit!
That you love that go together is important. So knowing color theory and shit like that. And that's why I say sports teams, because sports teams do a decent job. Don't look at like OKC or shit like that. I know my hat looks like that shit. There's only like a few different colorways. Only recently the people have started doing well. Okay, and I just want to say all this to say,
a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
And I'm coming from a sports perspective here mostly, because before I got into fashion and politics and all the things that I'm interested now, I was a huge sports fan because I was very afraid to kind of expand my thoughts.
Why was I talking like that? The extra cricket, if you will. The sport, you see, the young boys play. I was not going to do such a thing because I was a dumb ass. And I was afraid to think a thought beyond the regular thought. See, I was afraid. See, as a young boy, all I cared about was the sports and the sport programs. All I wanted to do was play out in the field with the boys and run around, and I don't want to invest in the buckets, you see. I didn't want to invest in the education. You see, the vocabulary, the vernacular was where you could get them. That's why the boys didn't tell me, and I could not understand that.
But what really helped me to be comfortable with that was finding my fashion through art. And now that I'm able to create these, and through different athletes, create these pieces on a daily basis that I am absolutely in love with.
That is sugar gay.
Sugar gay, dude? I
it feels great, and I just makes me want to invest more in my closet and invest more into this channel and to you guys.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And making good stuff for you guys and sharing with you guys how I was able to expand in my creative processes.
How does it feel to be a smartass?
Good.
And endeavors.
High drive, Devers hits it out of here.
And share with you kind of like my journey.
That's ridiculous. You're, ugly.
Makeup, smearing, no power steering. He be talking, but we don't be hearing.
I command you to stop.
I guess, to be cheesy and shit. But what the fuck is the point in all this? Why the fuck should I care about this or takes on fashion and I'm in my closet?
Yes, bitch.
Fucking broke. So like, why the fuck should I give a shit? Why should you give a shit about anything that Lebowski here is talking about? Well, look at me. I look good as hell.
Okay.
And I'm broke as shit. I've never claimed that I got a lot of money.
And they completely goddamn disrespected me. Little idiots! Idiots! I was completely respectful. They're supposed to be my brothers, right? They're my brothers? No, that's not fun.
I've never claimed to be not also intelligent, and I've never claimed to know shit. But if you look at me, I kind of try to just have confidence in myself and the colors that I like and the brands that I appreciate if I do base myself off of a brand. But mostly when I look at someone's silhouette or colorway, I immediately get a bunch of creative ideas. And because I have created such a, for myself, decent closet, I can just mix and match different things on a daily basis and create new pieces for myself. But I'm also broke as shit. So I'm an example of a guy that's broke that can show you guys how to expand upon your style. Like I said, through colorways and silhouettes. There's not much that you need to grow and improve your fashion or find your style. There's a lot of things you can do. And in New England, I just think that a lot of people need to just try more to figure it out, especially at a young age. If you're a young person, I think that you should definitely figure out what you like and what you don't like, especially because fashion's just in right now around the world. And if you're in the New England area, please try, because we need to get put on the map. We are like one of the most expensive regions in the United States. How do we have consistently the worst fashion in the United States? Why is this region gentrified out the ass? I mean, we know why, but like, come on, yo. Don't tease me with videos from the 90s of drip, and then I drive through to go to a Red Sox game, and no, unacceptable, unfucking acceptable. And I will not accept that, and you will not make me, and I refuse to. But also, main point, I'm tired of seeing people so sad and miserable. And I know there's a mental health crisis, but I'm tired of seeing people so sad and miserable in these depressing ass fucking fits. Maybe you might be a little less depressed if you fucking tried to look in the mirror before you left every once in a while. If you're watching this video, I would assume and hope that you're not homeless and you have a little bit of money in your bank account and you're kind of watching how you spend it, hopefully. I don't always, but I would hope that you're not sad and depressed while wearing and having no drip. You wanna know why you might be more sad and depressed than you should be? You got no drip. You got no drip. You don't feel good, you don't look good, so you don't play good. You ever heard Dion?
Look good, feel good, play good, you pay good. It's about you, it's about life. If you feel good, you perform good. If you perform good, what comes next? They pay good. Never underestimate that look, that presence, that je ne sais quoi that you're trying to attract. But you got it. Don't give up on you. Baby, you've got to look good. You don't have to look the best in the room, but you got to look your best in the room.
Come on, man. How the fuck do you expect to have confidence in yourself if you can't look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, look at me, I look good today. People are gonna notice me. It's not about like trying to call attention to yourself. It's just about having confidence in yourself, whether people notice you or not. Look good, feel good, play good. I'm tired of seeing so many people that, especially in New England, that are just so sad and miserable. The weather sucks, life sucks, everything sucks, the economy sucks. Who gives a shit? America's always sucked. Try. Maybe you'll feel a little happier, and you can still protest and look good and feel good. Maybe you wouldn't feel so sad and depressed if you were dripped out and fitted the fuck up every once in a while. Know what I'm saying? Now look, I know there's a mental health crisis, and if you need help, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for it. I've made plenty of videos about this on my TikTok. But that applies to real life as well. If you need help getting drippy, looking a little fitted, do some damn research. Apply yourself. Stop not caring. You're a beautiful human. And you need to know that. I think we all should look in the mirror a little more before we leave our houses and our homes, our humble abodes. Especially if you're going outside. I mean, genuinely, if you were leaving your abode, you would be going outside. Whether that's mentally or, more importantly, fashion-wise, I think that that's extremely important. I think even with all the bullshit going on and life being a little crazy and everything that's going on with the economy and politics, that if you just stay a little fitted and a little drippy every once in a while, check that mirror before you leave, make sure you feel good about yourself, you might just feel a little better about life and be a little more confident in what you're standing for. Peace and love, guys. Do what you're gonna do. Stay drippy. I'm gonna stop now.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share this video. Hit the notification bell. You don't need a bunch of money. You don't need a bunch of shit in your closet. You just need to know what you like.
I sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend nobody, honestly. Probably will. You know, most people treat me how I look. I'm intelligently not intelligent.
Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
Tyshawn made some dope ass shoes. These are skate shoes. They're Adidas. Please don't tell me you guys are Kanye fans. But they're fucking sick. Shout out black creators. Anyway, this is my fit. Stop trying to style your outfits based off how expensive. Stop trying to style out. Stop trying to style your outfits based off brands and how expensive your outfit is. God motherfucking damn. I'm gonna stop now.